at the glass, I count my falls.
Where minimalism meets contemporary architecture, welcome to an immersive exploration of architectural minimalism at its finest. In today's video, we step inside a McModern luxury home, a contemporary residence defined by clean lines, expansive volumes, and refined material choices. This tour is not only about visual beauty, but also about understanding the design logic, spatial flow, and architectural principles that shape modern minimalist living. From exterior form to interior detailing, we will uncover the design secrets that transform simplicity into sophistication.
If I fall, I'll fall on cue. Bottom of the glass, top of the world. In a nightcap.
Form, function, and intentional design at the core of this McModern home is a philosophy rooted in architectural minimalism. Every line, plane, and volume serves a purpose. The design rejects ornamentation in favor of clarity, proportion, and balance. Open spaces replace visual clutter, while geometry defines structure. This approach allows the architecture itself to become the primary aesthetic, emphasizing restraint, precision, and a timeless modern identity that transcends short-term trends.
We call it friends. The room calls it a lie. So here's to the lie. We call it the truth. Sip by sip, we sip back our youth. Last drop lingers, sweet and blue. Good night to the bar. Good grief, I like you.
Clean lines and modern proportions, the exterior of this home immediately communicates its modern character. Flat roofs, asymmetrical massing, and sharp horizontal lines establish a strong architectural presence. Neutral tones, often white, gray, or concrete, are layered with natural materials such as wood or stone to soften the composition. Large windows are strategically placed, not just for aesthetics, but to frame views and invite natural light deep into the interior spaces.
So here's to the light. We call it the truth. Sip by sip, we sip back our youth. Last drop lingers, sweet and blue. Good night to the bar. Good grief, I like you.
Designing a powerful first impression, the entrance is designed as a transition between public and private realms. A recessed doorway, minimalist landscaping, and controlled sightlines create a sense of anticipation. Rather than decorative excess, the entry relies on scale, lighting, and material contrast. This intentional approach sets the tone for the rest of the home, guiding visitors into a calm, curated environment that reflects modern luxury through subtlety. Seamless flow and spatial openness inside. The open-plan living area defines the McModern lifestyle. Living, dining, and kitchen spaces flow effortlessly without visual barriers. Ceiling heights are generous, enhancing volume and airiness. Furniture placement replaces walls, maintaining openness while defining function. This layout encourages social interaction, flexibility, and unobstructed movement. Key principles in modern minimalist architecture that prioritize experience over excess. Maximizing daylight and atmosphere. Natural light plays a central role in this home's design. Floor-to-ceiling glazing, clear-story windows, and sliding glass walls reduce the boundary between indoors and outdoors. Light becomes a design material, changing the mood of each space throughout the day. By carefully controlling orientation and window placement, the home achieves brightness without glare, reinforcing comfort, efficiency, and visual calm. Texture over decoration. Rather than relying on color or ornament, this McModern home uses materials to create depth and warmth. Polished concrete floors, natural wood panels, matte finishes, and stone surfaces work together in a restrained palette. The repetition of materials throughout the home creates visual continuity, reinforcing minimalist principles while elevating the sense of luxury through craftsmanship and high-quality finishes. Where design meets daily living, the kitchen embodies modern efficiency and understated elegance. Handle-less cabinetry, integrated appliances, and clean surfaces define the space. An oversized island acts as both a functional workspace and social hub. Storage is concealed to maintain visual clarity, while subtle lighting highlights textures and surfaces. This kitchen reflects the minimalist belief that good design should simplify life without sacrificing style. Minimal design for meaningful moments. The dining area is intentionally understated, allowing architecture and light to take center stage. A simple table, sculptural chairs, and pendant lighting create focus without clutter. Often positioned near large windows or outdoor views, the dining space emphasizes connection between people, space, and environment. It is a perfect example of how minimalism enhances everyday rituals through thoughtful spatial design.
Where said that are you? Last year glimmers, sweet and blue.
Calm, comfort, and minimal distraction. Bedrooms in this McModern home prioritize tranquility. Neutral colors, clean lines, and minimal furnishings create a restful atmosphere. Built-in storage maintains order, while large windows provide natural light and framed views. The absence of unnecessary elements allows occupants to focus on comfort and relaxation, reinforcing the idea that minimalist design supports mental clarity and well-being. Luxury through simplicity. Bathrooms are designed as private retreats. Floating vanities, frameless glass showers, and natural stone surfaces define the aesthetic. Lighting is soft and indirect, enhancing texture and calmness. Rather than decorative excess, luxury is expressed through space, proportion, and material quality. These bathrooms reflect modern architectural values: clean, functional, and deeply refined. Blurring boundaries with nature, a defining feature of McModern architecture is the seamless integration of indoor and outdoor spaces. Sliding glass walls open living areas to patios, gardens, or pools. Outdoor zones mirror interior design with minimalist furniture and materials. This connection expands living space, improves airflow, and reinforces harmony with nature. An essential principle in contemporary architectural thinking. Enhancing architecture after dark artificial lighting is designed to complement, not compete with, the architecture. Recessed fixtures, linear LEDs, and hidden light sources emphasize form and texture. Lighting highlights circulation paths, architectural features, and focal points without visual noise. At night, the home transforms into a carefully curated environment, proving that lighting is one of the most powerful tools in minimalist design. Lessons from Architectural Minimalism. The true secret of McModern luxury lies in discipline. Every design decision is intentional. Proportions are carefully calculated, materials are consistently applied, and spaces are designed for long-term living. Minimalism here is not emptiness, it is control. By eliminating excess, the architecture allows quality, light, and space to define the experience, creating a home that feels both modern and timeless. A timeless vision of minimalist luxury. As we conclude this full house tour, this McModern minimalist home stands as a powerful example of contemporary architectural excellence. It proves that luxury does not require excess, but rather clarity, intention, and thoughtful design. Through clean lines, open spaces, and refined materials, this home represents the future of modern living, where architecture enhances life through simplicity, balance, and enduring elegance.